Hello and welcome. In this feature video, we are going to be walking through DigSite's new feature, the ability to segment participants. This feature was released October 14th, 2015. In this video, we're going to walk through generally how to use segments, as well as what this means for the new views in the Participants, Discussions, and Reports tabs. First and foremost, if you visit your Participants tab, you will now see there is a new enhanced view. We have the steps laid out that you need to do to get your participants in your community. First, you'll need to create a screener, customize your invitation, and invite your participants. You can include a segment variable when uploading your participants if you know ahead of time the segments you would like to put them in. To do this, you just need to include an extra column in the CSV file. As you can see in my example, I have my participants' first names in the first column, last names in the second column, emails in the third, and their segment in the fourth. When I go to upload the CSV file, I will now see the participants are listed in the form it should be to add their segments. When I upload these, I will then see my individuals as well as the segments that I have added to them. Segment A, segment B, segment C, and so forth. There are a few other ways that you can add segments to your participants once they are already in the community as well. If I take a look at all of my participants, I can apply segments based on their screener answers. If I wanted to create a segment with only females between the ages of 18 and 29, I would select those screener answers, apply the filter, and then I would see the list of the individuals in my community that are female between the ages of 18 and 29. I could then accept all these individuals or choose the individuals one by one and choose the Add Segment action. When I hit Go, I can then choose a name for my segment. For this example, I'm going to call them the female millennials. I will then notice if I click on any of those participants that they are now in the female millennials segment. Participants can be in more than one segment. They also do not need to be in a segment at all. You can also add a segment by clicking on their name and simply typing in the name of the segment you want to create. And pressing Enter. You can delete any segments at any time by clicking the X. You can also do this in the Discussions tab as well. All I need to do is find my participants, click on their name or avatar, and add the segments in that way too. Within the Discussions tab, you can also assign particular discussions to particular segments. To do this, you just need to add a new discussion and choose the segment to which you want your discussion to display to as the recipients. For this example, I am going to write a discussion post just for my individuals in my Happy segment. By choosing the Happy segment and saving my discussion, I can then see that I'm having a private discussion with the group Happy. I can then see the individuals that are in that segment with their avatars listed on the right-hand side. I can then click on their avatars for more information on them as well. Participants are not aware of the segments that they are in, nor can they see discussions posted to segments that they are not a part of. Lastly, we're going to walk through the new view in the Reports tab. You will now see the Participant Tracking Report is at the top of the page. We then have our 3 filterable reports below. This new Report Options button allows you to apply multiple filters as well as to filter by your segments. You can, like before, choose any date range, filter by tags, but now you can also filter by segments, choose to show only discussions, surveys, or whiteboards, or any combination thereof, as well as you can choose the order of which your discussions display, either newest to oldest or oldest to newest dated. And you can choose the survey view of detailed or summary. I'm going to show you an example of what the detailed Excel report looks like in regards to segmenting participants. If I download a report without any filters applied, I will get a report such as this. I can see my participants in the Participants tab, as well as their segments clearly indicated in the Segments field. If I were to segment by a particular segment, such as the Feeder 2, I would then receive a report that shows Feeder 2 has been applied as a filter, as well as only the participants that are in that segment, as well as their respective discussions, surveys, and whiteboard exercises. We hope this new feature can be helpful to you in getting and analyzing the data you need by being able to segment participants. If you have any questions, please email support@digsite.com. Thank you.